Donald J. Trump, a name that sparks admiration for millions and controversy for millions more. But who is the man behind the headlines? Today, we dive into the real story, the triumphs, the struggles, and the defining moments that made Donald Trump a political phenomenon. Born on June 14, 1946 in Queens, New York, Donald Trump grew up in a family deeply rooted in the real estate business. His father, Fred Trump, was a successful developer who specialized in building affordable housing for working-class families. From an early age, Donald observed his father's work ethic and business strategies, often accompanying him to construction sites. These moments shaped his understanding of the industry and sparked his ambition. Donald was sent to the New York Military Academy at the age of 13, where he developed discipline and leadership skills. Although his time there was strict, it was a formative experience that taught him the importance of structure and perseverance. Despite the rigid environment, Donald's charisma and confidence stood out. He learned early that he had a knack for commanding attention and inspiring others. Little did anyone know, these traits would serve him well in the years to come. In the 1970s, after graduating from the Wharton School of Finance at the University of Pennsylvania, Donald Trump joined his father's company. But he wasn't content to follow in his father's footsteps. Donald had his sights set on Manhattan, where he believed the real opportunities for fame and fortune lay. In 1983, Trump Tower opened its doors on Fifth Avenue. The skyscraper wasn't just a building, it was a statement. With its glitzy interior and high-profile tenants, Trump Tower symbolized luxury, ambition, and the brand that would become synonymous with Donald Trump's name. The quote of Trump, "You have to think big. If you're going to be thinking anyway, you might as well think big." Throughout the 1980s, Trump's empire expanded to include hotels, casinos, and even an airline. His name was plastered on everything from skyscrapers to yachts. But success didn't come without risks. By the early 1990s, a series of financial setbacks and over-leveraged investments brought Trump to the brink of bankruptcy. Yet, Trump's ability to negotiate, rebrand, and persevere allowed him to bounce back. He restructured his debt, rebuilt his brand, and reclaimed his status as a business icon. In 2004, Trump took a step into the world of reality television with The Apprentice. The show wasn't just a success, it was a cultural phenomenon. Millions tuned in each week to watch aspiring entrepreneurs compete for a chance to work for Trump. "You're fired" became a catchphrase, and Trump's persona as a no-nonsense boss was cemented in the public's mind. But The Apprentice did more than entertain. It elevated Trump's brand to new heights, making him a household name not just in America, but around the world. Trump's celebrity status also paved the way for lucrative branding deals, from hotels to clothing lines. His name was everywhere, and he made sure it stayed that way. In June 2015, Donald Trump descended the golden escalator at Trump Tower to announce his candidacy for president. What started as a campaign many dismissed as a publicity stunt quickly gained momentum. Trump's slogan, "Make America Great Again," resonated with millions of Americans who felt left behind by traditional politics. Trump's campaign announcement speech trumped, "We need a leader that wrote The Art of the Deal. We will make America great again." Trump's campaign broke the mold. He shunned traditional political norms, relying instead on massive rallies, unfiltered speeches, and a strong social media presence. His ability to connect with voters on a visceral level set him apart. Despite fierce opposition, Trump secured the Republican nomination and went on to defeat Hillary Clinton in one of the most contentious elections in U.S. history. As the 45th President of the United States, Trump's term was marked by bold decisions and constant controversy. His administration implemented tax cuts, renegotiated trade deals, and reshaped the federal judiciary. But his presidency was also defined by challenges, from 2 impeachment trials to the COVID-19 pandemic. Through it all, Trump remained steadfast in his mission to put America first. The quote of Trump, "I'm fighting for you, and I will not stop until we put America first." Supporters saw him as a disruptor of the status quo, while critics viewed his policies as divisive. Regardless of perspective, Trump's impact on the nation was undeniable. In 2020, Trump faced a tough re-election campaign against Joe Biden. The election took place against the backdrop of a global pandemic, economic challenges, and widespread protests. Despite losing the election, Trump's influence remained strong. Today, Trump continues to be a central figure in American politics, shaping the direction of the Republican Party and keeping his base energized through speeches and endorsements. Donald Trump's journey is one of ambition, resilience, and polarizing impact. Love him or hate him, his story is a testament to the power of belief and persistence. He reshaped the way we see politics, media, and leadership in the 21st century. This is the last but not the least quote of Trump. The future belongs to the dreamers, the doers, and those who dare to defy the odds. What do you think of Donald Trump's legacy? Share your thoughts in the comments, and don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the bell for more insights and stories from 45 in Focus.